Welcome, Taurus friends. This is your heart spread couples read for the 8th of April, second week. And we're on the beach, and I'm going to call it the special edition.
Hola,
Because every time
amigos.
we're on the beach, yeah, it's not, David, it's special, isn't it? And it's kind of a privilege to be here. Okay, and we had to set up your cards ahead of time for technical reasons, we'll call it. But we're using the Rider-Waite deck here. So 8 of Pentacles, and you have an interesting combination here. This is you in the heart spread, kind of your energy in and around relationships. So to me, that shows you've been doing the work, right? That kind of someone that they've been like what's doing the work of therapy, checking out your astrology, getting in touch, going inside, being a hermit, being the star, but going, understanding yourself. Probably too around relationships. So the 8 of Pentacles, it's a really good energy to come in here, I think, to a relationship.
But the other person come to the energy, the Two of Swords.
Two of Swords,
So
yeah.
need to make
That's
some decision.
where their head is at. Now, that's not good energy, right, to
No.
come in with. That's kind of tough on them. So now, if not coming
like
in,
a person, but then the relation changed to the Empress.
right,
No?
once they get into the relationship, they feel that's interesting too in the Taurus card. And this could be them in the relationship being kind of controlling though, and like my way or the highway, and that kind of thing, right? Being kind of stubborn, that kind of energy. But I was going to say, if this is an ongoing relationship, this would kind of indicate that you, Taurus, are feeling like you're doing all the work, and that they're indecisive about maybe doing anything or even about the relationship, right? Because I see this here with your advice, Taurus, being now the 7 of Pentacles. What's that? Calculating your harvest. Am I getting enough back for all the work I put in over the months of weeding and and
See, but don't feel sure that he is having the reciprocate.
yeah, it would imply, well, yes. And if it's an ongoing relationship, I see definitely a reciprocation issue here. Because look, you're working really hard. They're kind of like, when you're in the Two of Swords, you just don't know. You're like, I don't know. Usually don't get a lot done when you're in a Two of Swords energy.
See, it looks like the other person gives 6 and he gives 7.
You could look at it that way,
No.
and yes, and well, this is what's crossing them too. Let me go to your Wheel of Fortune, because this is you once you're in the relationship, or this is your energy if you're in a relationship of you being how you feel about the relationship, as opposed to kind of how you are about yourself and about what you're doing, which is the 8 of Pentacles. And that to me is a feeling like you might have a sense with this relationship that there's something big, to it. There's a soul relationship, or you could have a sense right now that, something's going to happen, And this is actually nice with them being the Empress, though, over here, how they feel in the relationship. But it would, to me, kind of put them in control. Because the Empress, Emperor and Emperor, they're in control of everything. They're over the kings. Can't tell kings what to do. So now, this is a little bit like maybe too where the Wheel of Fortune, you might even feel this turn. You may know what this is, Taurus, and it's kind of like usually goes in your favor, and it often involves an opportunity, right? And with this being the advice for the relationships, the 5 of Cups, it's kind of like, and then with the Devil being the outcome, I see, I'm going to clarify the Devil.
See,
but
because
you were talking about the 4 of Pentacles. This is their advice in the relationship, or their challenge. So you could say your challenge is you're really looking at what you put into the relationship, like you said, reciprocation, and you're
but
not. I don't think you're seeing that you're getting
this
enough.
person is not giving.
Yes,
Because 4 of Pentacles is I give my things, I cannot move because I have my hands.
Yes, and they're under the Empress, so they're being like selfish, maybe. They're being self-serving. They're
holding.
They're not. That's definitely not. Yeah, like you said, you were saying his coins in this one even. It's over his heart. So you can't open your heart with this energy, because now your person could, this 2 of Swords may even be about your relationship. Maybe that's something from the past. I don't know. but there's something like tormenting them, you know. They can't figure it out, and it's bothering them. But with the Five of Cups here, and then the Devil as the outcome, I've said this is like walk away. Because this is advice from Spirit here, okay? So the advice is you're unhappy. Admit it. You're done. You're not getting what you wanted back.
No.
And so with the outcome being the Devil, and now look at the Nine of Cups clarifying the Devil. I was going to say, I think what they're saying is the outcome for this relationship, if you were to stay in it, is the Devil. Okay?
See?
But your advice, it's pretty clear in this reading, but your advice from Spirit is to walk away. Let it go.
See?
You know? Don't come back to these cups. Maybe go to find these two cups that there is hope somewhere. It's really what the Five of Cups means, but usually when we're in this energy, it doesn't help when your friend says, come on, there's a lot of fish in the sea, it'll be all right. You're just like, but yeah, it's like you're going to get the Devil, so if you want that, that's where you're going to end up, and it can be kind of hot, so it has its good sides. But basically, I think with this saying, babe, they're being called upon to do them.
See, to be
This
single.
is Taurus, to be single, walk away, and move into your own strong energy, you know, which is this is pretty much the Nine of Cups. You could kind of say that's the opposite of the Devil, you know. You might be having a good time and everything, but you're emotionally, you know, whole and stuff, so you don't tend to indulge in things, you know, that's unhealthy.
The relation is not balanced. No?
Yeah.
This person make work and this one is insecure, so.
Yeah. And a lot of times when you're trying to clamp down like this because you're insecure, and you're clamping down on everything, your money, your heart, your time, your interest, your attention. And all right, guys, thank you. And that was for the 8th of April. I think that said something. Let us know if you relate. Appreciate it. Like, that's easy. Subscribe, share. Appreciate
Bye,
it.
amigos.
Hit the button. We put out, oh, by the way, let me say, on Mondays is always Aries and Taurus Day, or the singles and couples. What are we doing the singles?